Madam Speaker, Madam Vice President, and my fellow people, we meet tonight in a season of transformation. For too long, our nation has walked through the shadows of uncertainty, have felt the weight of loss of loved ones, loss of security, and at times a flickering loss of faith in our shared future. These have been dark times, and to pretend otherwise would be to ignore the resilience you have shown in the face of them. But history teaches us that the darkness has never been a permanent state for the world. It has always been the precursor to a new day. Change does not arrive on the wings of wishful thinking. It is not a gift we wait for. It is a summit we climb. It is born in the quiet determination of the worker retraining for a new industry, the courage of the student demanding a safer classroom, a decency of neighbors who reach out to one another when the world feels like it's pulling apart. Tonight, I do not stand here to tell you that the road ahead is easy. I stand here to tell you that we have already begun the journey. We are turning the page on an era of division and stagnation, and we are writing a new chapter defined by our grit. Because of your strength and because of our unwielding belief that we can be better tomorrow than we are today, I can report to you that the state of our union is enduring, evolving, and rising to meet the light. Tonight, we look toward our partners in Southeast Asia. We have watched with heavy hearts the recent turmoil in Indonesia. From the streets of Jakarta to the highlands of Papua, we have heard the cries for justice following a year of what many have called a human rights catastrophe. We cannot remain silent when peaceful protesters are met with violence or when basic human rights of workers and activists are suppressed under the weight of new restrictive laws. As Indonesia takes its seat at the head of the UN Human Rights Council this year, we call on its leadership to lead by example. True justice requires accountability for those lost like Afan Kurniawan and the hundreds of others arrested for simply demanding a voice in their own future. We stand in solidarity with the people of Indonesia in their request for a democracy that serves the many, not just the few. Our message is simple. Leadership on the world stage begins with justice at home. But my fellow people, our commitment to justice does not stop at the water's edge. It must live and breathe in our own communities. Tonight, I want to speak directly to some of our most vulnerable citizens who have been the target of a relentless and hateful drumbeat of rhetoric, to our transgender community, and especially for the trans youth watching at home. I want you to know that you are seen, you are loved, and you belong. In a nation built on the promise of liberty and justice for all, there is no room for laws that target children for who they are or that stand between a patient and their doctor. We are closely watching the landmark cases before the Supreme Court this month. My administration will continue to fight every discriminatory ban and every attempt to erase your existence from our public life. We will not let the progress of last decade be rolled back by fear. Your right to live authentically is not a political debate. It is a fundamental human right. The darkness we speak of tonight is real. It is felt in the anxiety of a shifting global order and a friction of a society in a great transition. But as I look out across this chamber, and as I look out across this country, I don't see a nation in decline. I see a nation in the middle of a great reawakening. We are choosing to change. We are choosing to build an economy that honors the dignity of work. We are choosing to protect the most vulnerable, and we are choosing to believe that our best days are not behind us, but are built right now in our schools, our laboratories, and our town halls. The State of our Union is not just a reflection of our government, it is a reflection of our resolve, and that resolve is unbreakable. Thank you. God bless you, and may God bless the world. But yeah, hi everyone. That was a political message and a half. But yeah, that was me talking about being political for like I don't know 5 minutes or so. But yeah, it's currently 2026, and that was the State of the Union message for 2026. Um, but speedrunning wise, I'm doing GTA 4 as you see on YouTube. Um, I'm doing GTA 4 for a long time in 2026 until GTA 6 comes out. That was a lot of 6 and 4s. Um, until that happens, for right now, I'm trying to get a good PB in GTA 4. Um, middle of the year, maybe I'll do like some I don't know, some VCS runs like 100% PS2 or something like that. But right now, as you can probably tell by the State of the Union message, things aren't really looking too well in Indonesia. If you follow me on Twitter, I speak out a lot against the government. If you don't know, I'm a democratic socialist or identify as one. But as of right now, the government vaguely banned uh, activism and pro workers and pro left leaning, as in like they justification for this is to prevent communism and Marxism, in which, by the way, I think is stupid. Anyone should be identified as whatever political compass as their own ideology, in my opinion. For example, I'm a democratic socialist. I believe in elections. Believe in only and only popular voting. No parliamentary voting. I don't like that. I prefer pure raw votes, because then, because it'll be like the U.S. where I don't know, like in 2016 where Trump won the electoral vote but lost the popular vote, which I think is stupid, by the way. Um, I don't like that. I just think the pure popular vote should be just, popular vote. Like your vote actually fucking matters for once. But anyways, speedrunning wise, I'm doing GTA 4 until GTA 6, which might or might not be delayed again until I would guess 2027, early 2027, if not very late 2026. But yeah, middle of the year, maybe I will do like 100% runs, like Vice City Stories on PS2. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know yet, but I do have plans for 100% runs someday. So yeah, that's what is basically going on with my life right now. I'm moving as well in Indonesia, not in other countries, because I don't have that much money. Speaking of which, you guys can donate to me if you want through my stream elements and giving me a $5 tip or $2 tip. I think the minimum money to dollar to tip is $2. So if you have $2, uh, if you have a spare $2, you can donate to me if you want. But if not, that's fine. You can just watch my stupid YouTube videos and or like Twitch streams. By the time you're hearing this, I might be live on Twitch doing more GTA 4 runs. But yeah, have a good one, everyone. Hope 2026 was, oh well, the start of 2026 is good for you. But for me, it hasn't, because of the new criminal code, which is fucking stupid. Um, and yeah, I hope you're doing well. Remember that you are loved and you always will be. Goodbye.